Now he's drinking. Okay.
That's true. It seems we really are phony after all.
Ah, you really know how to drive a man nuts. With this, please continue with your testimony. Describe for the court of Christ and the findings of your investigation there.
Okay then, let's listen to his second testimony.
Investigation! A crime was reported at 2:25 p.m. by a kind of a scary old man, sir. Poor Maggie had passed out from the shock and must have been real tough for her. The victim didn't have any identification on him, but we figured out who he was pretty quick, and then the investigation went smoothly. When Maggie was searched, we found a lottery ticket and a bottle of poison. And that was it. There was nothing else missing from the crime scene. Anyways, you identified the victim and secured your prize suspect. Very good! I sound like Tails, so I'm starting a mission too!
Last chance to convince the court you're the real warrior, right?
Crap.
You got us there. Don't cut on any more cross-examinations after this. So let the fun begin!
So we gotta press the fourth symbol, and we figured out who he was pretty quick. And it went pretty smooth! Really, it went pretty smooth.
I figured out who was pretty quick, and then the investigation went pretty smooth, okay?
Hold it!
Why? That's the only question I have.
Why does... Wait a sec! Huh? Did I say something dumb again? Let me paraphrase what you just testified to this court. The victim didn't have any form of ID on him. That's basically what you said, yes? Yeah, basically. In that case, how are you able to identify the victim so quickly?
Oh, that's true.
Oh, that. He's so let down. He's got the whole saggy shoulders and puppy eyes thing going.
He's so excited to get contradiction,
There
but
was a prescription bag on the victim's table along with the lottery ticket. Ooh, prescription bag. Interesting.
It seems Mr. Glenn Lang. Is that
Glenn, yes.
Glenn Glang. Huh, that makes sense. Glenn Glenn.
That's better.
Yeah, Glenn Glang. That makes sense.
Yeah. Okay,
visit this doctor before he went to Trebian.
We got the victim's name from the medical records of the doc who prescribed the match. That's a reliable enough source for the court. What should I do? Should I leave this alone here tomorrow? Ask about the prescription bag! Health insurance?
No.
He didn't have one. Anyway, so what sort of medicine was in the bag? Well, actually the bag we found was empty. Huh? Yeah, completely empty. It's just completely empty? So we have the prescription bag, the empty prescription bag! Yeah, health insurance. So what else do we ask about that?
You're entering an empty paper bag as evidence. Desperate are you, Trite? Now that happened with the investigation after the...
Now gotta present that prescription bag, but on the last statement.
Sure, let's do that. Okay, and that was it.
There was nothing else missing from the crime scene. What about the prescription bag that you already mentioned, Gumshoe?
Yeah, that's a contradiction, alright.
Objection! Objection! I gotta say that.
Oh god, Jesus Christ, I can't stop laughing about that.
I gotta do that. There's... Oh crap. There's just one small contradiction in your testimony!
Testimony!
Exactly.
Anyway, that was...
Oh! Finally! Oh, finally! I'm getting all anxious just waiting. So hurry up,
I'm excited for this! Or we're gonna hear Objection 2004! Or my Pursuit Cut! Yeah, that's an amazing soundtrack!
You justify that nothing else was missed from the crime scene. However, the prescription bag you mentioned was empty. Did the officers recover the medicine from the scene of the crime later? Oh, that too. No, they didn't. The victim was given a prescription right before going to Tribia. Where, then, did the medicine disappear to? You are too cool, pal!
I guess it's Objection 2004! Yay!
Indeed! Due consideration was given to the victim's prescription in the previous trial. Witness, why do you always overlook this final piece of evidence?
Yeah, how dare you overlook that final piece of evidence, and then you don't overlook it.
Down so far, huh?
Actually, you did a bunch of them.
Anyway, the victim was killed by poison, and the victim's medicine mysteriously disappeared. The victim's own prescription could have been the lethal poison itself. You will lose the internet! Order, order! Well, Mr. Dodo, what do you have to say to that?
That's all.
What?
Read the court the name of the clinic. Prescription bag, if you will.
What's the clinic's name got to do with anything?
Everything.
New Year Otolaryngological.
Fuck.
Otolaryngological?
I'm pretty sure poison doesn't go 2 years.
Otolaryngological? Crap, that's a big Definitely years.
How does he do that?
Just what kind of illness was the victim suffering from, Mr. Godo? Yeah, that's what I meant.
Hardy illness, Your Honor.
I'm gonna find out what that means.
More like a bitter war wound, you could say.
A war wound? Oh.
The day before the incident, Mr. Glenn, I forget.
Mr. Glenn.
Mr. Glenn. I just don't know how to pronounce his name
Just
anymore.
Glenn, that's all.
Found himself in a fight. He took a blow to the side of his head and ruptured his eardrum.
He ruptured his eardrum? Then what on earth was the prescription he was given?
It was a cream that would apply topically inside the ear canal, not to be ingested.
What? Ah, so he was kind of deaf on one ear.
It's mentioned in an autopsy report if you read the fine print. They found a trace of a medication in the victim's left ear.
Yes, here it is. Very, very fine print.
Left ear, you say? It seems Al correctly applied some of his medication while he was at Caribbean. Therefore, it would be absurd to believe that he would have eaten his medication.
Means that this medication is irrelevant to the case after all. No.
Nick, if you don't think of something quick, it will all be over.
Right. But I can't get away with any weak objection. What should I do? About the medication!
Push about the medication, I guess.
Yep, you have to. Only moments ago, Mr. Godo made the following statement. It seems Mr. L correctly applied some medication while he was at Très Bien.
Do I talk like that?
Kind of. Well, this is my version, so... If that's the case, then why was the medication not found at the scene of the crime? Yeah! But the medication in question was for topical use inside the ear canal. Objection! Objection! That doesn't change the fact that it could not be found at the crime scene. However insignificant it may seem, it's the lawyer's duty to pursue the truth. Objection!
Objection, I say. You know as well as I do that the medication is irrelevant. It hardly seems likely that prescription of drug would contain the poisonous whatever.
Just a passing point.
Poison!
It hardly seems likely that the coffee the waiter served will contain it either, but it did. The possibility is undeniable.
Is it? You got me there.
That's enough. Mr. Godo, is the detective the only witness the prosecution wishes to call? No. Mr. Godo? He's dead. I got my own witness. I'd like to call, sir. It's the old man who was there in the restaurant on the day of the murder.
Damn you, Gumshoe! Why did you betray us? Why? Must you... Why?
Victor Kudo, the pigeon hater? Very well. The matter of the disappearing medications is little more than trivial at best. However, it wasn't explored at all in the previous trial, and that is something that bothers me.
Yay, good job, Nick!
More nay. The court will adjourn for a 10-minute recess, after which we will hear the prosecution's next witness.
I suppose this means I'll just have to finish you off in my last 6 steps.
Court is adjourned for recess. Oh, crap.
Recess!
Alright. This is gonna be fun now. What's gonna happen right there?
That was a close.
Tell me about it. I nearly died in there.
That's my wine, sir.
Oops.
No, it's my wine. I think I'm really dying a little bit. Looks like we're all nearly dying there. I can't believe Detective Gumshoe. How could he betray us like that?
I already noticed it first.
I noticed this first. But I voiced her too, so it doesn't really matter, does it? Huh? He said he'd help me. But he totally set me up.
I don't think he meant to do that. He was backed into a corner. I mean, the guy's got to do his job, right?
It's okay, I know all about the lies and betrayal. I've had them all my life. But it really hurts this time. I felt like someone punched me hard in the stomach. I hate that guy. I don't ever want to see him again.
Or Gumshoe.
So the next victim is going to be the old guy from the park, right?
Yeah, Mr. Kudo, lover of waitress, outfit, and projectile seeds.
His specialty, projectile seeds. He attacks everyone in the group. I bet he's gonna get ready to stubborn. I mean, he's pretty set to his ways, you know. Yeah, he's a bit big old grunge. Are you going to be able to handle him, Nick?
Yeah, I can take whatever he throws at me, even those never-ending bird seeds. They're infinite, I say.
They are the infinite ammo. January 7, 11:15 a.m. District Court, courtroom number 4.
Imagine if we FPS with Kudo on it, his weapon would be bird seeds.
Bird seeds. Machine gun.
Yeah. Court with nobody convicted of drug making bird. Mr. Kudo, your next witness, please.
The prosecution calls the lucky old-timer who caught the show over the cup of coffee. Will the witness please take stand? I'm not sure if he's lucky to taste the coffee there. But...
Oh, there's bird seeds.
Oh god. Well, allow him to bring the seeds, god damn it.
And he brought the song with him.
That's the same thing as him allowing him to have a weapon, Jesus Christ. Name and occupation if you mind.
And he brought the song. Name is Victor Kudo, born and bred in the land of Rising Sun, aka Japan.
Yeah, apparently Rising Sun means Japan.
Honor, duty, and what make me? Mind you, I can be quite most of the time too. You don't need to hear about them, Mr. Kudo. Just tell the court your occupation. My occupation? God, this is a youngin'. How much corn do you think there is for kimono embroidery here? On embroidery? That's what I do. For them in Japan, I embroider family crests on kimono.
But I heard this is Japan. Ah, I'm confused.
My ancestors were embroidering kimonos before this country even existed. He means America.
Oh, really? Yeah. I'm pretty sure. Whatever.
Ancestors, he means ancient Japan.
I don't know anything about history, so what am I talking about?
I know a little bit.
About Japan, anyways. Wow, the real craftsmen. They're our dying breed. Hey, maybe we could embroider my costume sometime.
Anyway, like I said, there's not much demand for that kind of thing here. Let's take a job working at the gas station at the burger joint, pretending to smile. Which I don't.
Okay.
That burger joint would have been better off putting him in the kitchen.
I think we're better off to give to teens jobs like that, but you know.
No, dear witness, were you in the restaurant at the time of the incident? Oh yes, I was eating some seeds over a cup of cappuccino.
Yeah, cappuccino.
See? What do you think these are? I see.
So you saw everything what happened, Gramps.
Did I? Oh yes. Oh yes I did. I saw it all.
I saw it all right here at Phoenix Wright Trials and Tribulations. Then please tell the court we're all ears.
Sure, sure. I'll tell you. I'll tell you every last detail.
Everyone?
He's really getting into this.
Sure.
That's gonna be cool. What I witnessed.
Yeah, what did you witness?
The young man was reading the sports paper. The serving girl brought him a cappuccino, but she put something in it.
You know, there's something wrong with this image.
There's something wrong there.
Yeah, it seems like the hair is not right.
Anyway, we'll move on. The man took one step of it, looked like he was in terrible pain, then collapsed.
Okay.
That's the serving girl, right there in the defendant's chair. I remember her well. Yeah, how can you remember? Anyways, Mr. Kudo, she is not a serving girl. Please refer to her as a waitress. Gah, you're as bad as the rest of them. All these newfangled words. What's wrong with the old-fashioned ones? Newfangled? All this talk of radios and glasses, it's wireless and spectacles.
Okay, radios and glasses were... Okay, this is another thing. He's old-fashioned, but we're in the year 2018?
Something, yeah.
Back on the time, radio, before all that, I'm pretty sure glasses and radios were available. We were kind of in the future. How old is this guy anyways?
Let's, profiles.
Profiles. Let's check this really quickly, actually.
60-something. 68.
68. Let's count when was he born.
Okay, 68. 2018, I got 1950. 1950. What the hell?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure there were radios and glasses at that
And
time.
TVs. I think televisions was already...
Yeah, black and white ones, yeah.
Black and white, of course.
Mm.
And with antenna.
Especially in Japan!
Exactly. Excuse me. Listen to me, everyone. Okay, well...
And they're making him Japanese too!
Don't forget
How does this make sense?
Don't let the good old days slip away.
Oh god.
Well, I think it's time to begin the cross-examination, Mr. Wright.
Okay.
Yes, Your Honor. Oh boy. So now we gotta press the second statement. Because he says the surfing girl brought him a cappuccino, but she put something in it.
Okay.
Gotta press him there. On it! Just press it. This is better.
Well, he did say to press it.
Mr. Kudo, that is a very grave accusation. Are you sure about what you saw?
No.
Mr. Kudo never
is
makes mistakes. I dot every T and cross every I. I see. My eyesight's fine. The doctor said I don't need spectacles for reading and driving. I bet his eyes are only really fine when he's scooping out a waitress. And I saw what the serving girl put into the cappuccino as well. I bet I know what's coming up and something tells me I'm not going to like it.
But we're gonna press anyways.
Your Honor, we need more clarification on what was put into the coffee cup. I'd like to ask what the witness add what he knows about this to his testimony. I agree. Witness, will you enlighten us, please? Sure, sir. There's no question about it. She very conspicuously put some white powder in there. Well, that's not gonna be enough, wasn't it? Let's go move on.
Okay.
Let's press the fourth statement. The last one. Which is not the last, because they will have more.
Okay.
Yeah, I remember her well. Yeah, no,
No, I don't
he
believe
only
it.
looked at the certain parts.
The boobs?
You said, I remember her well in reference to the waitress. Did she have any particular features that you can identify her by? Particular features? It's a disgrace, that's what it is. Sorry? Excuse me? You can see all the way up to her, you know. Okay, that's enough. She's practically naked in that uniform.
No, I don't think it's that bad actually compared to other things.
Oh, shut up, Kudo.
Especially in this year.
Anyways, moving on.
Okay.
Objection!
And by the way, isn't he Japanese? Aren't Japanese all perverts? No offense to any Japanese reviewer, by the way. But,
So the particular features you recognize about the waitress is the outfit, but anyone could wear such a uniform, even me. Mr. Wright, please spare the court of any further mental anguish from that image. That was good.
Oh god.
Good.
Don't get all excited, Nick. You're gonna get yourself together, bro.
Ouch.
I
The
forgot.
judge was like, hey dude, calm down.
Oh
Will ya?
god, Jesus Christ. Anyways.
I guess I got a bit carried away.
He just wants to put that dress on.
Now, the days I recognize about her too. He's pretty sure of himself. What should I do? We gotta press on her. I'm sorry, we have to. Sure, you saw a waitress take the coffee over to the victim.
Now I have to search Phoenix Wright in a waitress dress.
Oh god.
That's gonna be
Anyway,
terrible.
Divine up, people. Go draw it now.
Well, that's probably already it is.
Yeah, but do some more.
Oh god.
Anyways, move on. Some waitress is gonna, yeah, I already said that. But what matters is whether that waitress was a baggy bird or not. Quite right. Mr. Kudo, these other features that you recognize about the defendant, I would ask you to add them to your testimony. Sure, sure. There was a ribbon in her hair, and the apron straps were loose. You gotta press that statement? Yes, we have to.
Okay.
It's confused. Mine.
I don't
You
think
do
we
seem
need
to
it.
remember several details about her appearance. But what about the most crucial detail of all? Her face.
Yeah, I think we just.
I think if I remember that.
Objection!
Okay. The witness noted the strap and accused the apron. He unlikely made a mistake about her face.
That's right. I can even tell you to call it the ribbon in her hair. It was red.
Like every waitress. What?
What?
So, you see, there's nothing wrong with the witness' eyesight.
There's no doubt he remembers the waitress pretty well. What should I do? I get the feeling there's something on this somehow. We got the press. Wait. Yeah, it's about the waitress back.
Yeah.
Yep, because we saw the picture, and it was completely on their back. The identifying features you describe are all things you would see from the back. So what? Is it puzzled that you never saw the waitress on the front at all?
Objection!
Ah, he's got their grabs.
People normally talk about facial features when they're asked to describe someone. But this witness testimony is nothing but straps and ribbons. This is harassment! I'm not obsessed with straps or ribbons! I'm just telling you what I saw! Mr. Kudo and the booze rigging. Mr. Kudo, the court requests great details about any identifying features.
GPD-com marathons where phones ring silly.
Anyways.
Even though you can't hear it, but you
Here,
know.
features.
Okay.
Features you observe from the front, that is, to your testimony. Sure. Now you were gonna present something.
This old man's testimony is getting longer and longer.
Then again, any old man says.
Don't worry, Maya, that won't be a problem for his next
And
testimonies.
if I can't find all of it soon, it'll get even longer, I bet. Anyways. There wasn't anything that caught my interest about her when I saw her from the front. Oh, sure, let's present something on that.
Okay.
Which is the apron.
The apron. Oh yeah, because it's dirty.
Yes, pretty much. You will see in the back, right? This is the front of the apron.
Okay.
Objection! Makes sense.
Makes
Contradiction.
total sense.
Mr. Kudo, I would like you to please take a look at this. That filthy thing was so filthy like you want to actually remind me of what my grandson looks like. Just had to... He's done eating.
Okay.
Have you ever seen this before? Of course I have. You think you forget something as dirty as that? Well, yep, with a clot.
Thanks a lot for pouring out contradiction.